Hello everyone, and I hope you are all safe and well. While the pandemic is limiting our ability to gather together for Remembrance Day this year, we still need to honor the men and women in uniform who have served throughout our history and to think about the deep sacrifices that they have made for us. I came to Canada in 1977 as a stateless person after my family was expelled from our native Uganda together with thousands of others of South Asian origin. That experience has given me a deep appreciation for the gift of Canadian citizenship and a keen awareness that the peace, freedom, and stability we enjoy are gifts to be cherished. I truly value the role that members of the Canadian Armed Forces have played in defending our way of life through the decades and in bringing peace to other parts of the world. As Her Majesty the Queen's representative in Alberta, I offer my heartfelt thanks to all the veterans across the province and to current serving members of our armed forces. To those amongst us who are grieving a fallen hero, I wish you peace, and I hope that you find comfort in knowing that your fellow Canadians will remember and honor the legacy of your loved one today, tomorrow, and always. Thank you to all for your commitment to remembrance, and may our fallen always rest in peace. Thank you.
G'day. I'm Colonel Jay McKean, Chief of Staff at 3rd Canadian Division, and I was asked to give a bit more of a personal response to what does the poppy mean to me? And it's an interesting question because it's one that has never been asked before, not even by my most closest friends or even family. And first and foremost, it obviously symbolizes the start of the Remembrance season, where we reflect upon all those that paid the ultimate sacrifice to defend Canada and our freedoms and what we enjoy today. I can honestly say, though, over the last 18 years, it's grown in significance and has definitely changed during my time here in the Canadian Armed Forces. Many of the names that are read out and many of the veterans and other members that are currently wearing the uniform will relate to this. We know those names. We know them personally. These are friends, colleagues, family members. And so it's a time or a period, the entirety of the season, that we reflect on them, the sacrifices that they made for us, the grief of their families, the support to their friends and family that are still with us, and really try to understand the importance of Remembrance Day and how best to honor them and commemorate their service and sacrifice to all of Canada. So again, for me, wearing the poppy is a very personal expression of my support to all those that have paid the ultimate sacrifice for Canada. Thank you.
Hi, I'm John Mann, the President of Alberta-NWT Territories Command, the Royal Canadian Legion. We are about to go into the poppy campaign, and I want to tell you a little story. Able Seaman Jim Mann, HMS Dasher, 17th March 1943, lost his life, has no known grave but the sea. My father, a World War II veteran, Royal Artillery. My father-in-law, Canadian Military Police, World War II. My mother-in-law, British Military Police, World War II. My oldest brother, my brother Dave, my brother Ken, my nephew, my niece, myself, over 34 years service. Together we've served 170 years. Thankfully, we only lost Uncle Jim. So what does the poppy mean to me? The poppy means to me every Canadian that we lost in every war over the years. But even more so, and one thing sometimes we tend to forget, that this poppy means more to me for the soldiers of today who have served and thankfully survived and require our assistance. So on the 11th of November, we wear a poppy to remember those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. But at the same time, we need to honor the men and women who served our country, are now veterans, or for that matter, all members of the Canadian Armed Forces that continue to serve today. We have to honor their sacrifice that they do every day. We know that our government at any time can put their lives in harm's way. So we need to honor our men and women of the Canadian Armed Forces and remember those who have fallen. Thank you.